baby stroller. How could I buy such a rigid stroller for my son? Just for clarity, I want to show you a bad stroller and a good one. That's how it's supposed to be. But our model looks like it's made for poor people. I bought 2 springs at a local hardware store. My choice was very limited because it's a real pain to find specific springs in my city. Anyway, I started designing a shock absorber. It's quite simple and should be made out of PETG, just the spring and 2 screws. And I really liked what came out of my printer. I didn't really understand much about these baby-related things, but I consider myself a mechanic, so I have to bring my apologies to my newborn son and give his first vehicle a proper soft suspension. But I live in an apartment and I have only a 3D printer and some very basic tools. Okay, let's see what I can do. Next, I needed to cut those rigid metal bars to a specific length to mount the shock absorbers and test my prototype. It wasn't easy with the tools I have, but I have patience and I enjoy meditation in my bedroom. Well, let's test fit it. It seems like it's going to work, but I should have kept in mind that the opposite side is still rigid. But lucky for me, I realized that one spring wouldn't be sufficient, so I designed a bigger double-roded shock absorber. If I had a choice, I would just buy stiffer springs, but I had to finish this project with what I had at hand. Anyway, this design has much better bending strength, so why not? First, I needed to remove all the layer lines, because 3D printers still can't make perfectly smooth surfaces. These rods move in the body quite snugly, but still allow the assembly to move freely. Next, I'm tapping M6 threads in the rods. These washers will serve as an additional thrust surface, helping to prevent the assembly from bending. The absorber goes together very easily. I also designed a rod cover that should prevent dust from getting inside and serves as an additional thrust surface, making the wall shock absorber more rigid. Then the additional parts need to be glued with superglue. The leg looks like this. It's quite tall, but it has to be because the stroller folds and the absorbers change their angle. But it won't last without grease. I decided to use thick silicone grease. It should be neutral to PETG and stay inside for a long time. I'm applying it to all the friction surfaces. Of course, there were test drives. final assembly, it works so smoothly. Under load, it really absorbs all the small height differences on the sidewalks. Well, I'm happy, and I hope my son is too. That's how the piston turns.